Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Data Do Not Lie. And today's match is between the Royal Challengers Bangalore and the Rajasthan Royals at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore. RCB have won 5 away matches and they have lost 3 home matches. And a question running on every RCB fan's mind now is their home curse going to end today? That is the question running on every RCB fan's mind. Meanwhile, though, Rajasthan Royals are also having their own set of issues. They have twice in a row they couldn't chase down 9 runs in the last over. Once it was Mitchell Stark. Second time it was Avesh Khan who defended runs in the last over against the Rajasthan Royals. And there have also been plenty of issues, plenty of politics also going on in the Rajasthan Royals team. So plenty to discuss about this match. Your initial thoughts about this match?
Yeah, so Rajasthan Royals right now are struggling really not only on the field, but there have been some remarks off the field also where some fixing scandals have come into question, and that nepotism thing is going on. That Rayan Parag uncle is right now the chair, he's the owner of the team. He's the owner of the company which
Yeah.
owns Rajasthan Royals. So these things are going on, and that's are really not good. No matter whosoever wins or loses, but if these things are gonna happen, obviously it will affect the quality of cricket. And now Sanju Samson is not in their side, so obviously Rayan Parag is captaining the side. Maybe they could have gone with Yashswi Jaiswal as their captain, but okay, these decisions are taken at management level. But tough season for Rajasthan Royals. And talking about the other teams, so Royal Challengers Bangalore's form at Chinnaswamy is really not good. They have lost matches, but if you analyze overall performance of RCB, that's good. That's
And
really good. And
RCB
even
RCB are behind RR in head-to-head and Chinnaswamy.
I guess they are behind everyone at Chinnaswamy head to head because they so much losses are there.
Yeah.
So now all what I was telling, yeah. But if you see RCB's last match, that was a rain curtailed match. Obviously, they struggled. Their batting is struggling in Chinnaswamy in all the matches. If you see
You're
the
saying
pattern, I
last
guess.
match in Chinnaswamy. Because RCB's last match was in Mullanpur, not Chinnaswamy. It was not rain
No,
curtailed
no,
in
I'm saying
Mullanpur.
the last match which RCB played in Chinnaswamy.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
against Patidar. So, but if you see all the matches of Chinnaswamy, their batting has struggled, or maybe they are trying to overachieve. And also, they have not been lucky with the toss. So
Yeah, they've
maybe
lost all
today,
the tosses till now. RCB has lost all the
but
tosses.
still, if even they lose a toss and they could even aim 160 to 180, because right now the kind of bowling,
No,
and if you remember.
but even against Gujarat Titans, they scored 170 plus. Against Delhi, they scored 163. But even that was not enough. They need to push for 190 to 200.
Maybe, but I guess they are trying to overachieve, maybe 220, 230. They are becoming SRH at their home grounds where
Yeah, yeah.
they are finding themselves at no place. And now I guess the change has like Livingston was dropped and they
Romario
did
Shepherd
it.
came in. So I think they
Yeah,
will
Romano
continue with
Super
that.
team, and that was a very good change. That's a very good change, and maybe they go with the same side here also. The death bowling is really fantastic. If you remember the spell of Hazelwood and Bhuvi
Yeah,
from 16 to
Bhuvneshwar.
20 overs, it's one of the best death over bowling spells I have
I
seen.
think the similar kind of death bowling spells we saw only in the T20 World Cup 2014 finals by Sri Lankan pacers, Kulasekara and
And
Malinga.
and also when in this final when South Africa couldn't chase 30 of 30. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and also like I guess what if the only weak link is the fourth over of Suyash Sharma. He's going for runs in the fourth over, so maybe teams are targeting the fourth over of Suyash Sharma. So maybe RCB can cut short his quota, and
They with
once he
three
is
overs
going three
only.
overs,
Yeah.
yeah, and maybe they can use Yash Dayal maybe. But
Yeah,
again,
if they want to fill in 1 or 2 overs, Romario Shepherd is also bowling decently. Can go with him.
yeah, that's a good thing because even the spin bowling at Chinnaswamy, if you see Bangalore spin bowling, Suyash is bowling well, but Krunal is struggling here.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe Matthew Shepard brings a very good option because even if Livingston was there, he could have bowled spin. Even Bethel could have bowled spin. So maybe Romario Shepard. Maybe I don't know how will he perform it. But he is bringing a kind of good bowling options for Patidar to use. And maybe the batting should click here, yeah. If the batting clicks, I guess if even they score
No,
200 or maybe
I think RCB are feeling some psychological pressure after losing the toss every time. But they are forgetting the fact that they lost the toss in Wankhede also, but they managed to score 220 plus and they won that match against Mumbai Indians in Wankhede. They should do the same thing in Chinnaswamy if they are going to bat first and lose the toss. I don't know why the approach is, I don't know why they are feeling some pressure in their own home ground. That is not a good sign,
Hmm.
actually.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And like RCB as a team is looking good. And yes, they should play Devdutt Paddikal even if it is a rain curtailed game or if it's at Chinnaswamy. They should not make that mistake that they did against Punjab. That Paddikal was not in the side and then they had to use.
Yeah, and as it turns out, Devdutt Paddikal is playing against his former team today in Chinnaswamy.
Mhm.
He played for Rajasthan.
So,
Yeah,
and another thing, like Tim David should bat, like he would definitely bat up in the order now. Because right now there is no Livingston and they have Romario Shepherd as a finisher. So maybe David should come up in the order
yeah. Now
in
actually the
place of.
finishers are looking good for RCB. Jitesh Sharma, Tim David, Romario Shepherd. They are having depth in the finishing, and
Hmm.
Krunal Pandya also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
So they
Uh,
have strengthened their batting. It is just that the batters need to deliver the performance. And is Rajat Patidar's form little concerning here because too many matches where he's not able to make a
but I guess
contribution. Yeah.
but I guess today is the day because with the class of Rajat Patidar, he cannot be out of form for so much long, and that too in this format. Uh, So I guess today maybe Rajat Patidar gets to score. But even if you see Phil Salt clicks here, and we are all talking about 300 up ki bar 300 par from SRH, you
Yeah.
never know. Even RCB are very strong contenders on their day to get that 300 mark. If
No, no,
Phil Salt plays well,
we should not think
no,
like
no,
that. They will
no,
lead to
I'm
our
not saying
downfall also. Hmm.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that if Phil Salt because like RCB has most of the opportunities to play at Chinnaswamy, and if Phil Salt, Tim David, and Romario Shepherd they start firing, you never know because other hitters don't get so much chance to play at Chinnaswamy. They get to
Yeah.
play either one match or maybe in the playoffs. So the probability goes a bit higher in case of RCB because so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
chances are there. That's what my point is. Obviously, they
Yeah,
should
actually,
not end the.
the kind of start which RCB got against Delhi Capitals in Chinnaswamy, it looked as though they can push for that 300 you are talking about because 4 overs they were 62 for one, but then Delhi made a comeback and they won that match. Maybe
But
I think the role of Phil Salt is clear. Just go after the bowling straight away.
Hmm.
If it clicks, it
but
clicks.
the problem with Delhi is that they have stopped the runs for most of the teams. Like if you see in many matches, even against Gujarat, I guess Gujarat were cruising, but again the Delhi bowlers came to the rescue. But I guess that bowling quality is not present with RR. Their bowlers are really struggling, and again Hasranga playing against his former franchise, may he be the X factor.
Yeah, Hasaranga playing against his former franchise, Devdutt Paddikal playing against his former franchise. It is a battle of former franchises.
Hmm.
But I think overall, if we see RCB are having a better balance today than Rajasthan Royals because Rajasthan Royals themselves are having a lot of issues. Like if you see like Rajasthan Royals, first of all, Sanju Samson is not fit today. But I think the biggest
Hmm.
positive for them is that Vaibhav Suryavanshi played really well in their previous match and gave a good opening partnership to Yashswi Jaiswal. But again, when coming to their batting, Nitish Rana has not been consistent for them. So whole full dependence is on Yashasvi Jaiswal, Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Riyan Parag. And Riyan Parag is also inconsistent. But the major issue for Rajasthan Royals has been Dhruv Jurel and Shimron Hetmeyer's form. In the end, they are not able to finish those matches for them. Is that the concern for them?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. 9 runs of 1 over, back-to-back chances.
Yeah.
It's hardly like you should have succeeded both the times, but unfortunately they have failed both the times. And then to the decisions which RR took, like the from in the super over, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
Riyan
Delhi.
Parag was there to bat. Riyan Parag was. Yashasvi Jaiswal didn't even get a strike. He got run out without facing a ball. What impact does it make on a player like Yashasvi Jaiswal, who is possible contender for captaincy? What impact
Yeah,
does it make on him?
yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah,
And
that
then
he's
I
the
don't know
first.
how they are trusting Shimron Hetmeyer so much. For the trust that Rajasthan Royals have shown on Shimron Hetmeyer, he hasn't done anything, to be honest. Like he has done very, very little for the trust that they have
Yeah,
shown. Like they have retained Hetmeyer over Josh Butler. Just imagine retaining Hetmeyer over Josh Butler, and then Hetmeyer doesn't finish matches for them like this. Imagine
yeah,
what crisis they might be in.
that's strange, really strange, and we can see that they are struggling with their form, with their position in the table. We can see that.
Yeah. And even in the bowling also, if we see Jofra Archer is bowling well, we can agree. But Mahesh Theekshana again and again is just leaking runs like anything. Like he's not taking wickets for Rajasthan.
He's
Yeah,
the worst fielder I have seen in this, whatever I have memory of cricket. He's the worst fielder. So many catches he drops.
yeah.
Okay, he's a world class bowler, but right now, yeah, he's not in his form.
But even in bowling
So
also, like how many matches he has gone above 13 runs economy, about 12 runs economy, and just tell me how many wickets has Theekshana taken till now? If at all, I think batters will slog and maybe he might picking up 1 wicket in 4 overs is not anything special. Particularly after
definitely,
conceding 40 runs, 50 runs every match in 4 overs.
definitely, batters are enjoying it. Batter will enjoy a bowler who gets only 1 wicket, but he's leaking runs with an economy of 10. So you have made 200 runs and with 5 wickets. If you have five bowlers of that kind, bowling 4 overs with an economy of 10 and getting only 1 wicket.
No,
So yeah, Tishna,
is it because like Theekshana is not consistent in his line and length, or is it because he's bowling too fast that batters are able to read? Because at the other end, if we see Hasranga is bowling really well, we have seen Theekshana bowl well for Sri Lanka. What happened to him?
yeah, maybe like the way he's bowling, it is looking he's just trying to save himself. He's not going for wickets. Even the line which he's bowling, he's not targeting the wickets. He's just trying to bowl away from the batter so that he can get himself safe from those boundaries. So that's not how a main bowler should work. If a bowler like let's say Livingston comes and he bowls that over where he has gone for 7 and 8 runs, we'll say that's a good over. But
Yeah,
if a bowler like Krishna who's expected to take wickets, so yeah, maybe today they can try Riyan Parag in bowling. He has
yeah,
also
yeah.
bowled
Yeah,
quite
they
a
can
few
try
times, and
Riyan
he's
Parag and
also
Theekshana. I think,
and
hmm,
Riyan Parag loves to do everything. Like he wants to bat in the park, a super over, so he can
yeah,
bowl also. Maybe like in absence of Sanju, he can keep wickets also.
yeah,
So
definitely actually. But I think in the Crickbus is actually suggesting one change for Rajasthan Royals today, and that change is bring in Koena Mapaka in place of Mahesh Theekshana. That is the change which Crickbus is suggesting. Will they do that brave change actually? Drop Theekshana?
I don't guess because Chinna Swami when Mabaka first match, he's I guess maybe 21-year-old boy from South Africa.
Yeah, yeah, youngster. He played
A
under
very
19
young.
World Cup last year. Yeah,
Hmm. So very young. You if you have to try any young kid, you need to give him at least a big ground, a pitches like Lucknow where he could gain some confidence. But
no, but
if he
uh,
comes,
but players like Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Ayush Matre are also youngsters, but they all started
no,
performing
no,
well sudden straight away. No,
I'm talking about bowlers. Like Chinnaswamy has been a difficult ground for bowlers. So first match for a bowler to come and perform, I don't guess that's going to happen.
yeah, yeah, that is also true. But
Well,
yeah, I don't know how. I don't know.
Rajasthan has a chance, has a mathematically they have a chance to qualify.
Yeah, that's correct. But I don't know how Crickbus is suggesting. But that's what I was asking you. Like Koena Mapaka, whatever it is, he's not having that much experience. So to bring him straight away and that too in a must-win
Hmm.
situation and stuff, I think they will continue with Theekshana and say they will back him. I think maybe he can take wickets like that. But it does not look good for him. Like he's leaking a lot of runs. And even Sandeep Sharma also last match against Abdul Samad, he gave 27 runs in the last over. Normally, Sandeep Sharma bowls those last overs really well. But if he is also going to leak runs like that, then The concerns are increasing for Rajasthan Royals. Tushar Deshpande also, I think we discussed, even he's also going for runs. So again, I think RCB will back themselves against this Rajasthan Royals team where there are plenty of concerns, like more concerns than SRH and CSK, to be honest.
Yeah, so death bowling of Sandeep Sharma, I've seen like he went for runs like in he bowled super over also, and even before that super over, he bowled that last over in the first innings. So he was
Yeah.
going so many wides, he was bowling. Yeah, so the form of Sandeep Sharma is also, but again, uh, you have option of Jofra Archer, so you can save Sandeep Sharma from bowling the death over, and like Jofra can bowl
But
those overs. So
there is another aspect to this Sandeep Sharma because he has defended totals against MS Dhoni. And I think that is one of the factors they are considering, and that's why they are backing Sandeep Sharma this much. Because
no,
if
definitely.
Dhoni had also chased it down against Sandeep Sharma, then I think they would have changed it by now. Yeah, what do you think?
No, definitely. Sharma is a very good bowler, like perfect line and length, that too without any speed. But right now, I guess his form is a bit on the downside. So maybe they can try because I guess three last overs he has bowled. The first over, then the super over, and again in one of the match he bowled last over, and he went for so many runs. So maybe because they have the option of Jofra Archer, someone like Jofra Archer, so they can go with him also.
Yeah, Jofra
Uh,
Archer or
so
maybe Tushar Deshpande also.
Definitely, because I guess batters are now reading Sandeep Sharma well.
Yeah.
So maybe. Yeah. So what are your predictions for today?
I am going with RCB only because Rajasthan Royals, they are having too
That's,
much
you
of
know,
concern.
no, that becomes a jinx for RCB whenever you choose RCB. Chalo.
No, but I'm not able to choose Rajasthan just because like Rajasthan are having they're not having the regular captain Sanju Samson, and their batting is having concerns. Nitish Rana is not consistent for them. Their middle order again, Shimron Hetmeyer, Dhruv Jurel are not consistent. It's fully dependent on Jaiswal, and now they are depending on a 14-year-old to perform consistently for them. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, he has to perform consistently. So we don't know how long they can uh, uh, continue this performance. So I think I'm going with RCB.
Chalo. So time for our fantasy team selection. So you are going with RCB. Let's start choosing your players. I know Phil Salt, Kohli got to be in your team.
Yeah, Phil Salt, Kohli will be there. I don't know whether to pick Paddikal or not. Like last match he scored, but still I won't take Patidar. I will take Romario Shepherd.
I guess you are making a sacrifice so that Paddikal perform well and RCB wins. That's
Yeah, that can also be the case actually.
that's like a
Uh,
true fan, yeah. So Phil Salt,
Romario,
Kohli, Patidar, Romario
Romario Shepherd,
Shepherd.
because he's the finisher. No, in fact, Chinnaswamy means I need to take Tim David because in all three
Hmm.
matches, if we see, Tim David has saved RCB in Chinnaswamy against GT, Delhi, and Punjab. If we see, so Tim David is doing well in Chinnaswamy. So I'm going with Tim David. Actually, I'm not picking Romario Shepherd. Tim David, I will go. Salt, Kohli, Patidar, Tim David, and then Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Josh Hazelwood.
Hmm.
And now coming to the Rajasthan Royals, well, Yashswi Jaiswal I will take. Riyan Parag, Wanindu Hasranga, Jofra Archer, Sandeep Sharma.
And who is your captain?
Very tough decision. Virat Kohli captain.
Vice captain?
Yashasvi Jaiswal. Because Jaiswal is very consistent. That's why.
Yeah, so even I'm predicting RCB to win. And my team would be again, yes, I'll go with Phil Salt because on his day he can just kill the game.
Yeah.
Kohli got to be there. He can give me 40, 50 runs maybe. Then Paddikal, obviously.
It's
Uh,
okay even if I lose in fantasy. Paddikal can perform and help RCB win. That's the thing.
Patidar. I'll go with Rajat Patidar. Then I'll go with Tim David.
Yeah, because Tim David is always getting an opportunity. That's why in Chinnaswamy.
Uh, then I want to go with Suyash. He picked wickets. Let's go. I'll take the risk with Suyash. Maybe he can go for so many runs. So I have six players right now, and I'll go with
Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. How can you leave them?
what? I'll go with Hazelwood.
I will never leave Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Hazelwood. Always pick them. Any day they can pick
I,
wicket.
yeah, no, but again, then I'll have still right now I'm choosing seven players from RCB.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
you need to
choose.
see from. Maybe sacrifice someone.
I can only have option of replacing Suyash Sharma or maybe
Yeah, one in the
Paddikal.
Hasranga is there in Rajasthan. You can
Okay,
try. Jaiswal is
okay,
there.
I can go with. I'll not take Paddikal today. I'll go with Bhuvneshwar.
Okay.
And then, or no, I'll go with Paddikal. I'll not take Bhuvneshwar because he's in good form. And that's Chinna Swami, so maybe not too many wickets are fell. So yes, then Yashswi Jaiswal,
Vaibhav Suryavanshi are
Hasranga,
taking?
Hasranga. I'll take. Okay, uh, Sandeep Sharma also. I'll take. No, I'll not take Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Rather, I'll go with who
Jofra Archer.
comes at number Jofra Archer. No, I don't. Who comes at number four?
Nitish Rana.
Yashasvi. Oh, no, left hand. Chalo, I'll go with Riyan Parag. I'll go with Nitish Rana. Yeah.
Oh, you're not taking Riyan Parag.
No, I'm not taking him. It's too much pressure on that baby right now. So much news going on against him. So maybe. And my captain is for today is Patidar.
Chalo, then change my
And
team also. Instead of Riyan Parag, I will also take Nitish Rana.
okay, I will change.
So who's your
And
captain and vice captain? Yeah.
captain is Patidar, and I for vice captain I'll go with Suyash Sharma.
Oh, very brave actually. And
Hmm.
another interesting stat actually, like RCB have lost their last four night matches against Rajasthan Royals, whereas RCB have won their last 5 day matches against Rajasthan Royals. So night and today is a night match. So you need to
Yeah.
be.
And any news about rain coming there, or it's good to
No, no,
go?
I think weather is clear actually. And another matchup to watch out for will be Sandeep Sharma versus Virat Kohli because Sandeep Sharma has dismissed Virat Kohli 7 times in T20s.
Hmm.
And maybe that is because Sandeep Sharma is bowling with the new ball. But now he's not, he's bowling in the end overs only. He's not bowling with the new ball. Now, new ball is Jofra Archer and Tushar Deshpande is bowling.
Tushar. Yeah. So I guess now we can wrap this up.
Yeah. And another stat actually 15 wickets have fallen in the power play in Chinnaswamy in this season,
Hmm.
which is most at any venue in this
Yeah.
season.
And one more thing, RCB have never conceded a 50 run. 50 has never conceded a 50-run opening partnership in this entire IPL.
Yeah, that is good actually. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think if RCB wins the toss once again will play an important factor. But RCB have to learn to win the match even after losing the toss because toss is not in the control. It is just like a lottery. If we win the toss, we win the
Yeah.
toss. Lose the toss, lose the toss. But winning the match shouldn't depend so much on the toss. And that should be in RCB. They should plan in such a way that if, yeah, they are going to plan that if they are winning the toss, they are going to bowl first. But if they lose the toss, they need to have a backup option. Okay, worst case, if we bat first, what are we going to do in Chinnaswamy? How are we going to approach the game when we bat first in Chinnaswamy? Because that is where they have struggled in their last 3 matches. So I think they should plan that thing properly. And I think against this Rajasthan Royals team, they should win today because if they are going to lose to this Rajasthan Royals team, then definitely RCB don't deserve to win the IPL trophy this year. Do you agree or not?
Definitely. Definitely. Today's match should be an easy win for RCB, but they cannot lose this match because right now, if you see MIR, like they have just bounced back into that top four, and that's why I guess this match is really very important for RCB to win.
Yeah, very important. And hopefully RCB can win in Chinnaswamy today. And the surprising thing is that Chinnaswamy conditions have not been the same like previous seasons. Like I just told a stat, like 15 wickets have fallen in the power play in Chinnaswamy in this season, which is the most at any venue in this season. So if so many wickets are falling in the power play in Chinnaswamy, definitely it is not a batting paradise. There is some assistance to the bowlers. Do you agree or not?
Definitely, and RCB have really missed the trick. I guess they are unable to read the conditions because uh, I guess they are trying to overachieve something,
Yeah,
and that's why
maybe
they are falling.
maybe seeing the past history, maybe RCB are thinking that if they want to bat first, if they are going to bat first, means they should score 200 plus, 220 plus, and they straight away putting pressure on themselves. They need to learn to take it a little patiently, and I think that is where I think SRH and RCB are failing big time. But RCB are doing well in away matches. SRH have failed completely this season.
Definitely, definitely. So RCB needs to really get their things in place in Chinnaswamy because they have 0% record right now, and that's not good if you are aiming to win a title.
Yeah.
So
And particularly when a team like Mumbai Indians is now suddenly, like I just saw somewhere, like on 12th April, Mumbai Indians were at number 9 in the points table. 23rd April, Mumbai Indians are at number 3 now. So within a matter of
and
11 days, yeah,
another roast was there that there were three impact players for Mumbai Indians: Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, and that umpire. I don't remember his name.
yeah, no, why, don't know why Ishan Kishan really walked like that. It wasn't necessary. But another positive sign for Mumbai Indians is Trent Bolt actually. Like now he's bowling well with the new ball. He's bowling well in the death overs also. Like suddenly now everything is coming together. Like look how Trent Bolt bowled yesterday. Man of the match performance. He picked up 4 wickets. Day before yesterday, we saw Mukesh Kumar taking 4 wickets. So suddenly now we are seeing bowlers are coming back to form in the IPL. Like just 1 year back, we saw so many tweets. Like even Ashwin had tweeted like save the bowlers. It's becoming more of a batting game. Bowlers are not getting much assistance. You need to file a petition to save the bowlers, like that and all they were saying. But in this season, we have seen 112 being defended. In Chinnaswamy, it's not a batting paradise. Bowlers are starting to pick up 4 wickets and 5 wickets in this season. Mitchell Stark picked up 5 wickets. Nine runs were defended in the last over twice. So, don't you see an improvement in the performance of the bowlers in this season?
Definitely, definitely, and it's really very good for a cricket. And even the pitches which are offered are not like that highway tracks which they were. And you see, if teams are not planning, it is exposing the teams. So many, it has exposed so many teams. If you see
Yeah,
SRH, who were those 300 merchants, they are right now nowhere in the table.
yeah.
And a bowler saving 9 runs, we never expected this to happen after
And that too
2020, and
twice. Twice.
that too yeah, 111 being defended. So yes, that's something very good, and it should continue like with this because these low scoring thrillers are really very important and interesting.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, let's hope for RCB to do well today. It's in Chinnaswamy. RCB have won 5 away matches, and as we had said, if RCB can win 2 matches in Chinnaswamy, then they can make it through to the playoffs. So not only make it through to the playoffs, they can even push for the top two finish. And now that Mumbai Indians are also suddenly they are bouncing back and they are scaring everyone now. So we need to be careful here on how we perform. Suddenly, the IPL is heating up like anything just because Mumbai Indians from number 9 they have made an upward. They have come up to number 3 now. So need other teams need to watch out, and they cannot afford to take things for granted now. So very important. So let's see how
Yeah.
RCB plays today. We'll be back again tomorrow to do the review of this match between the Royal Challengers Bangalore and the Rajasthan Royals. So you're going with Rajasthan Royals today, prediction.
RCB, bro.
No, because you were saying that don't underestimate the opponents. RCB at home ground has not won, you were saying. And I was predicting
No,
RCB.
no, but still, I'll go with RCB. I cannot go with a team like Rajasthan, and that too in this form.
Okay. So both of us are predicting RCB today. So hopefully, let's see how it goes. RCB are looking very good away from home. Like they have won 5 matches away from home, and I think after a long time, RCB are so good away from home. It is just that at home they need to win a few matches, and that will make things easier for them to finish in the top two. Let's see. RCB still have 4 home matches left, and they are playing against Rajasthan today. They are playing against CSK and SRH also in their home conditions. These three teams are at the bottom of the table, so hopefully RCB can try to get back to winning ways against these three teams at Chinnaswamy in this season. So we'll wait and watch. It's going to be a blockbuster of a match tonight. Rajasthan Royals having their own set of issues, so we both have gone with RCB, and we have also picked our fantasy teams. So please like, share, subscribe our channel, post your comments in the comment section as to who you think will win today's match. We'll be back again tomorrow to do the review of today's match between the RCB and Rajasthan Royals. And it is going to be a mouth-watering contest today evening. We'll be back again tomorrow. Until then, take care, guys. Cheers and goodbye.